Okay, so right now I'm nurturing Nova's curiosity. It is good to have a curious horse, especially a curious young horse. She's only 2. She's not even old enough to ride yet, in my opinion. Other people have differing opinions, but that is my opinion. She's around late 4 is when I'll start putting her under saddle. But it's good to have a curious horse. It's good to nurture the curiosity of your horse, especially a young horse, because why? You might be asking, Chantel, why would I do that? Wouldn't it promote getting into trouble, getting hurt, walking into something they can't get out of? It can, but your horse can also walk into something without even trying to look for something. Hey, I forgot to lock the skate. Okay, so why nurture a horse's curiosity? Leave a comment below if you think you have an idea, but I'm going to give you an answer in a second. In my opinion, it's a good idea to nurture curiosity in horses, especially when they're young. And I've been nurturing her curiosity since I got her, but she was 6 months old, not even really handled, and really, really skittish. So first we had to work on that. But once a year passed or something, my baby girl, we started playing and she sees her buddies out there. Those are all males. The ducks are over there. There's a duck incubator going on in the office right now. Anyway, it's good to nurture the curiosity of a horse because it allows them to sack themselves out. Sacking out is basically desensitization. So she's not afraid of this bag, or at least she wasn't afraid to come and investigate it. She's not afraid of the noodle. But what is this? We started off with blankets. It's better to start off with something soft, I think. What is it? What are you gonna do with this? She's gonna stop and wait for it to settle down so that she can sniff it. Sniffing and mouthing are very good. Nope, she's not gonna chase it this time. There she goes. Very good because they're basically like the hands of the horse. And she's gonna test it out, push it around. She might even dig at it. Orion and Titan, well, less Titan, but more Orion, would have dug. I actually had 2 boxes. He destroyed the other one because he would pick it up and fling it around, and that's her nose. What are you doing? Don't eat my phone. Okay. He destroyed it when I was sacking him out to it before I sold him. She does less with the boxes than the boys do. But it's always, if you got an empty Amazon box or something laying around, introduce it to your horse. Let them investigate each other. The box isn't going to do that, but you just lay the box down, let the horse come and sniff it out a little bit. You can do stuff further after that. This is her first time encountering the noodle. So I had it sitting in my truck bed, but I got it like before winter, so there she goes. She's gonna mouth it. She notices that it's soft. Horses have really great senses on their nose, so she can tell when things are soft or hard. They tend to like soft things. Oh, see, this is okay. This is learning. She might have gotten spooked there, but she might keep pushing after she's done running into me. She might keep pushing a bit, figuring out what this box is all about. Now, this noodle is brand new. Oops, there's still tape on it. What are you doing sniffing my head? Don't lay on me. She has rested her head on my back while I bent over before, so I can't get this out. Okay, well, we'll just leave that part out for now. So, this is her first time really getting a sense with the noodle. She's gonna sniff it. She's noticing it. Now you obviously don't want to go into attack mode when you're introducing something to a horse. You're gonna spook the horse, never gonna wanna see that thing again. But you just wanna go slow. Rub on the nose. I don't want to bang it on the ground and spook her. Oh, she's gonna walk away. Okay. Well, I was gonna rub it on her chest. Something we did with the whip when I first got her. I don't use the whip on the horses. I use it for noise. And it's also a really great tool for kind of like rubbing them with it and getting them used to the sensation of having something touching them. See if she'll just do a light tap. Nope, she's very much interested in the boys out there. Ah, teenagers. Can I touch you with this, baby? Okay. Boom, boom. And then I'm gonna rub her with it. Now she is a bit sensitive about her udders. She does not like anything touching her udders, so her ears are telling me she's not really okay with it, but she's tolerating it. There we go. Good girl. And then we'll back away, take the pressure off, and she'll know that it was no big deal. So we've got our paper that she played with. She tested the box. She sniffed the noodle, and we also played with it a little bit. I stuck that sticker to my leg. So this video is just me telling you that, oops, there's a fuzz in my shirt. I thought it was a bug that freaked me out for a sec. Anyway, it's just me saying it's okay for to have a curious horse. In fact, it's good to have a curious horse. Regarding a curious horse who's always getting into trouble, that is something to work on. But curiosity in a horse is not a bad thing. We also ran over these a little bit. I've got to pick them up. I don't want her knowing how to jump higher than really this, because she's outside all the time in a fenced area. Hi. She likes my phone for some reason. Don't bite it. Yeah, got birds with nests in here. This barn is getting upgraded or extended, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, basically, it's good to have a curious horse. You're going to want to work further after doing lots of sacking out. You'll want to work further with not getting into trouble kind of stuff. Novi. I might leave her in here with these. She's secured. She's not getting out. For a little bit, let her do things. I'll sit over there in the hall. I was sitting on the ground over here too, which, by the way, if you've never sat on the ground with your horse, then it's a really good way to test your trust. She is only 2, so it is a little nerve-wracking, but not enough for her to notice and not enough for me to really care. So all they really do at first, if you're sitting, is just sniff around you, might rub their head on your back, walk around you a bunch. Now, the next step would be to lay down, but we're not there yet. I'm sure she'd be okay with it. I need a little work on my anxiety. I've got some bad anxiety. So that is not so much sacking out as it is letting your horse be curious. Say bye, No Verge. She's too busy. And Star's gotten a lot better too. I don't know if you guys remember me mentioning her before. Now she takes treats from me. So, hi, pretty girl. Hi. She's gotten so much better. Oh, are you jealous? You got crud on your nose. All right. Well, she's gonna follow me now. Okay, so that's that. Well, we'll see you guys later. Oh, you're so interested in this camera. It's really, really bad. I don't want her to eat it. Yeah, you show that not plastic, paper. She's gonna say hi to the boys again and flaunt her stuff because she's a teenage girl. Anyway, see ya.